we'd like to welcome you and tell you some of the things the power of presence helps us with in our daily lives. As we grow in presence, we internalize awareness of God's spiritual being, which changes us from the inside. When we allow God to change us from the inside, the outside takes care of itself. Stillness frees us from what feeds our inner negativity. And these are some of the things that stillness allows us to overcome. Too often, we try to make some other moment more important than this moment. And in that state of mind, we're not using our mind, we're allowing our mind to use us. And we stop looking for a substitute for our natural state of inner well-being, because now we have access to our natural state of inner well-being. And it's not the circumstances in our life, but the content in our mind which drives our inner fears and conflicts and lack of self-esteem. And too often, we mistake that voice in our head for who we are. That's not who we are. That is our ego-driven false self. And it can make up any story, and we will totally believe it. Because in an unconscious mind, we create a spiritual wasteland, disconnected from who we are, disconnected from our true self. So often, we allow unconscious people to lead us into unconsciousness. Stillness stops that. And we stop being self-conscious only when we stop being unconscious. This is a terrible affliction in our society today, especially for young people, especially for young girls. An authentic life is always only in this moment. It's a terrible burden not to be able to stop our mind from thinking. Presence allows us, gives us the power to stop our mind from thinking. And presence is not about an answer. It's about an action. We cannot think our way into presence, but we can and do think our way into deep anxiety, inner unease, and sometimes inner chaos. Through presence, we have a choice. And resistance and acceptance is very important. What we resist has power over us, and what we accept in non-resistance no longer has power over us. And everything pivots around that clear before and after as we become consciously present through stillness and experience the calm, the peace, the sense of union in the present moment. And that is always accessible to each of us. As Jesus said, the Spirit will teach you everything. The practice of presence teaches us. What we seek through the power of presence in stillness is to love and know God intimately and love our brothers and sisters and forgive everyone as God has forgiven us. That power can only come through stillness with intention. Only the experience of God's Spirit can change our hearts. It teaches us we can't have resentments toward others. We can't judge others. We can't compare ourselves to others. Certainly can't gossip about anyone. We cannot hate anyone. That unconscious behavior sabotages our peace, and the power to stop it comes through stillness. God's spiritual being stops our fear and transforms our pain if we allow it. Thank you.